So the psychological profile of any kid that joins a gang are deeply despondent, severely traumatized, or mentally ill. Hopeful kids don't join gangs. So gangs are the places kids go when they've encountered their life as a misery, and misery loves company. No kid is seeking anything when he joins a gang. He's always fleeing something, always. Even if on the surface you go, I don't see what it might be, well, it's just because you can't see it.
طفولتي كانت كتير صعبة. عشت بوقت الحرب يعني. أهل ما كان عندي وأنا صرت لحالي. فتصور الموضوع يعني إنه ولد عمره 10 سنين بدون أهل.
Why should a child say yes, why not no to militancy? He would say no if he had the confidence that he can feed himself. He would say no if he could think that there is a future ahead, that he'll get a job, he'll finish his education.
All my family's gang affiliated. I guess I just chose to try to follow in footsteps. They just told me you're gonna end up dead one of these days.
Gangbanging is just as addicting as a drug. It starts becoming your passion. You love this power, you love this adrenaline, you love the feeling of people fearing you, and it's fun.
We're all Ramona Gardens, and they'll accept me no matter what, you know? All I had to show was loyalty and a certain amount of violence, and I get an A.
Gangs here is you fight for for the projects or for a street corner or for a couple blocks. You're fighting for an area that doesn't even really belong to you anyways. So it doesn't really mean nothing. But as a kid that doesn't have nothing and is looking for something for purpose for their life, it seems valuable.
وشفتهم واقفين والدي على الحيط واخواتي عم بخبطون ودفشوا فيهم. اساءوا لهم كثير، اساءوا لكراماتهم. انا ثاني يوم تركت الضيعه وجيت على بيروت. هيك اذا بدكم لاسترجع جزء من كرامتي اللي فقدتها فوق.
Well, when I went in there, I knew one thing, that they didn't care about what you did on the outside. You had to make a name for yourself on the inside. I picked up a knife and jumped in the crowd of me and started stabbing, started fighting, whatever it took.
Unless you allow a child to read and understand what he's reading, in a book that is about humanism, that child isn't learning anything. So you can almost control by saying, this is written here and this is written there. The child doesn't understand. They would hold the Quran and say, it's written here that, oh, people of Sawat, you have to fight this army because this is an American army with Hindu soldiers. So they instilled in them such a dislike for the Pakistan army that it became easier naturally to fight them. Very few dared to question that Sawat did not exist at the time the Quran came into being. And those who did dare to ask didn't live long after that. And how do terrorists pick up children? There are those children in the village square who are not in school. Why is he not in school? Obviously, he doesn't, A, either doesn't fit, he has a conduct disorder, or he cannot afford to go to school, even though schools are free. If you go to school, you can't earn money for that one meal a day, right? You have to earn money to eat that one meal a day. So you will not be in mainstream education, and that's an easy pick because you entice a child. You say, okay, you want food, go get it. The child goes, gets it, and next day he says, okay, you want something else, you can go get something else. And the third day, he hops onto the SUV because life is better.
فكان أول سؤال إنه شو يعني أنا لاجئ؟ ليش بيقولوا لي لاجئ؟ وليش إحنا ما عنا مثلا علم؟ ليه ما عنا رئيس؟ كانت أسئلة بالطفولة، يعني إنه نتعرف على ذاتنا من خلال الأطفال الآخرين.
الناس اللي بتحارب باسم الدين هن جماعة بيستغلوا الدين، بيستغلوا نقطة ضعف يعني عند الناس. لازم الواحد يعرف يوقف بوجه منها، ما يوقع فيها.
لما تدربت عسكريا وأطلقت النار أصبحت شخص عندي ثقة بحالي أكثر، وأصبحت أشعر أني أمتلك قوة الآخرين ما بيمتلكوها. انتقلت من أني خجول إذا حدا سألني أنت منين أقول له أنا فلسطيني، صرت أنادي الواحد أقول له تعال أنا فلسطيني شو بدك.
تربينا قلت لك بعائله مسيحيه، انا مش مقوص عصفور بحياتي، بس صرت انا افكر انه انا كيف قوصت ناس وهول اكيد عندهم اولاد واكيد عندهم نسوان، بس بعدين بقول طب هو جايين لهون من الصومال ومن باكستان ومن ليبيا ومن العراق، طيب شو جايين يعملوا بارضنا هون؟ شو لهم عنا هون؟ صرت لاقي لكل شغله تبرير وتفسير، شوي شوي بعدين بس تفوت بالحرب بتصير جزء منها، ما بقاش فيك تطلعي منها.
उनका अजीब व गरीब एक तस्वुर है इस्लाम का भी, मकसद को हासिल करने के लिए जो वो कुछ भी कर गुजरने को जायज़ समझते हैं।
ما فت على القوات لأقضي على الآخر ولا لأقتل الآخر أنا، ولا لحتى أحقق أنا مكاسب شخصية لإلي، وإنما بروحية الدفاع عن جماعة.
What the body count look like? What have you guys done? You're in a battle zone. You don't think about how the next person or your adversaries feel. You think about what's right for you. And in that moment, this felt right to me. I didn't care about what they felt.
The more we could do, the more damage we could do, the better it was for us.
I was afraid from my enemies. Then I hated them because they were traitors for Lebanon. Then I started hating them more when my friends, comrades fell. Fear, hatred, more hatred when comrades start falling. Then revenge, then nothing. You become a killing machine.
ولكن الى جانب هالمعلومات هيدي لازم نتثقف انسانيا، بمعنى انه نقدر نحن كمجتمع نتعايش مع بعضنا بسلام، لانه نحن بوطننا ماخوذ عنا انه نحن عاطفيين، منجر وراء رؤسائنا بشكل يمكن مرات لا واعي. لهالسبب نحن مدعوين اليوم، وخصوصي بهالمدرسه اللي فيها من كل الطوائف ومن كل الفئات، انه نحن نتعود نعيش مع بعضنا بسلام، ونأكد هذا الشيء لكل العالم انه نحن قادرين نحترم بعضنا، نتفهم بعضنا، نتقبل بعضنا، وبالتالي نكمل مع بعضنا ونبني هالوطن بشكل سليم وصادق وصحيح، كل واحد حسب ما بيكون عنده امكانات. نحن وقعنا بالغلط ومرقنا بفترة فيها حرب طويلة دفعتنا ثمن غالي، مش لازم نسمح لأولادنا يرجعوا يمرقوا بذات الطريق ويدفعوا ذات الثمن.
But one thing you can do, try to help the community in general. I mean, your community, his community, the Lebanese community. This is the only thing that you can do 20 years later, I mean, or 30 years later.
كلمة للشباب بقول إنه يقعدوا مع بعضهم يتحاوروا، ما يوصلوا اللي إحنا ما يعيشوا اللي إحنا عشناه من مآسي الحرب، ما يعيشوا الرعب اللي عشناه، ما يعيشوا القلق اللي عشناه، ما يكون عندهم خوف من بكرة كل يوم.
عم بقول له كون واعي وما تنجرف ورا المناظر اللي بتغري يعني، وكون قد المسؤولية وحس بحالك، حس بقيمتك.
Come on over here, dog. This is made for us. You go out there, you're gonna be stuck somewhere. Come and let all this stuff, let us take away all this stuff. Let us take away all this stuff in here.
Like any good parent, you want to force your kid to walk through the door marked health. You don't want to say, well, either door is fine. No, that door, I'll help you if you walk through that door. But if you're going to walk through the door marked self-destruction, I'm not going to help you with that one. You're on your own on that one. It's always about reteaching a thing its loveliness, because you're always trying to return people to themselves and say, here's the truth of who you are, especially at a time when people are so prone to beat themselves up, think that they are their rap sheets. And instead, you want to say, no, here's the loveliness, here's the mirror.